The Montreal Canadiens and the Detroit Red Wings have both been linked to the Timo Meier sweepstakes recently by David Pagnotta. And in today's video, we're going to rip the band-aids off this one together and break down exactly what was said, and I'll tell you how I feel about it. But first, let's bring Timo Meier up here on the old NHL Pokédex to explain who I'm even talking about here. Meier is 26 years old, he was drafted by the Sharks 9th overall in 2015, and he's from Switzerland. No, not bad. He's a pretty big winger, listed at 6'1", 220 pounds of mom spaghetti, and so far this season he's got 28 goals and 20 assists, giving him 48 points in 51 games. Look at that, eh? He's playing balls to the walls on a really bad team. Now it's also worth pointing out that this guy had 76 points last season in 77 games. I mean, he seems like he's the real deal. We're talking about a really good hockey player here, and what does good hockey players do? They make money, man, and they make a lot of it. Yes. You see, back on July 1st, 2019, Timo Meier would sign a 4-year deal with an average hit of about $6 million per season, which is about to come to an end when the Sharks play game number 82. And I think it's fair to say whoever buys the rights from San Jose to start negotiating with this guy, they're going to be spending quite a bit of money to get him to a new contract. I mean, obviously he's going to want to make more. So there you go, that's Oscar Meier Wiener's story as of right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rumor that we're all talking about. Because according to David Pagnotta, both the Habs and the Red Wings have been kicking the tires on this guy. And here's an interesting quote from the article itself. Meier is eligible to become a compensated free agent this summer, and while he offers a qualifying offer of $10 million, any team that acquires him will have worked out a contract extension, eliminating any concerns about his qualifying offer. So if the Sharks find an offer they like, they will give the acquiring team the opportunity to negotiate a contract with his agent. It sounds like the Sharks, who are a rebuilding team right now, are going to be trying to find a new home for this guy. And preferably they're going to be getting back a big draft pick with some talented prospects to help the team in their future. Now listen, Timo Meier is no wiener, okay? This guy's a talented hockey player, there's no question about it. He seems like he's going to be a beast for many years. This guy's production just seems to be getting better and better on this Sharks team. But I just don't understand how Kent Hughes and the Canadiens could possibly be interested in signing this guy to a contract and trying to acquire him. I find this whole thing hard to believe, especially when you take into consideration that Cole Caulfield already needs a big contract, Brendan Gallagher has the durability of an 80-year-old, and he's going to be making lots of money for years. I don't know, it just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, especially when you consider that they're probably going to have to give up a haul just to get this guy. I mean, according to San Jose Hockey Now, they're probably going to be looking for a package very similar to what the Canucks just received for Bo Horvat, and that was pretty hefty. So here's my stance on this, okay? He's a good hockey player, really good. The guy's a jewel, but he's going to A, cost too much money, and B, cost too much in valuable assets just to acquire him. You see, the Sharks and the Habs, they're supposed to be playing the same game here. They're selling. And it doesn't make sense to me why the Habs would go out and do something like this. Pick a side of the fence and stick to it, man. Jeez, let the Wings get him. Or another team. Honestly, I don't even think this is true. I don't see this one happening at all. Now, let me know what you think of this down in the comment section. Maybe you love this guy. Maybe you want to see him come to Montreal and have a son and name him Oscar. That would be kind of cool. Don't forget to give the like button a stone cold stunner on the way out of here. And hey, I'll see you next time.